Oh, should we do an intro? Should we do a test run intro?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, so I look at you, not at the camera, right? Yeah, cool, that's fine. Yeah, okay, yep. Is that better?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Hi, I'm Jason Trower. I'm one of the owners of Kiwitahi Pastoral, and today we're on the Oripanga Road farm. We milk approximately 700 cows here across 330 hectares of reasonably rugged terrain at times, but it's a beautiful farm, and we're very proud of this new cow shed that we have here. We knew that we had issues with the amount of time that cows were in paddocks. They were walking an awfully long way. We involved Dairy NZ in the discussions about distance elevation, and really the key thing was the time the cows were out of the paddock. Our older cow shed was older, and we felt that building a fit for purpose cow shed on this property would be a really good economic return for us. We were nearing the final stages of the build of our shed. We were probably still 6 to 8 weeks away, and our next door neighbour's cow shed burnt down. It was a really difficult time for everybody, because it was early-ish in the season, and he would have been significantly impacted. He's an old school friend of mine, so you know, you would help out any neighbour, but you especially want to help out one that you've known for a long time. We gave him a ring and said, what can we do to help? The solution was that we milked through our 33-a-side herringbone, our 580 cows in the morning. He milked his herd through at 10 o'clock, and then we milked again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we had Fonterra tankers coming in and out of the driveway constantly. Qubik stood up really quickly and got on board to get our new shed finished so that we could leave Mike and his team with our existing shed. That was a great project and a great example of Qubik's flexibility and their ability to be able to really drive the completion of that project in half the time that was left. And I think Mike and our team were very, very happy that they were able to do that.
Oh, look, there's not too much that got in the way really. It was just up to Qubik to get the team on site and pull the team members together, and the guys worked long, hard hours. They're here till 10 o'clock at night, working away, getting the job done. They knew how important it was for the farmer, for Jason and his team, and for Qubik, and Duncan, the contract milker that was on the farm, was having to do long hours to accommodate the neighbours milking their herd through the shed. So yeah, it was just a team effort, and we knew split herds out and milk through 2 sheds instead of milking all those cows through 1 shed.
When we made the decision to replace the older cow shed, one of the key things we wanted was to limit the number of partners we were dealing with. Through that process, we went and chose the milking plant that we wanted, the provider of the plant, and then we went to look at the installation partners. It became very evident very quickly that Qubik had a different approach to not only our engagement but the ongoing support of the farm, and that fitted with the professional approach that we wanted, but still with the flexibility and the understanding of the local environment. And that was a huge factor for us. When COVID hit, they were fantastic. They just continued to work their way through that build process. So we were very, very pleased with the outcome from Qubik. I think if you were considering building a cow shed, I'd recommend you go and talk to Qubik, and I'd recommend you go and look at some of their sheds. And then I'd recommend you go and look at some of the other sheds that are built by other people and have a look at the difference. And I think it'll speak volumes.